faces, but only one from me. I want to impress you, baby, from across the screen. Put on my Sunday best, call me the war machine.
It's your way I'm looking. I'm like, were you Hadouken? Yeah, you've caught my eye. Now I've got to try to get you, baby, on my side. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. It's plain to see this ain't a game to me.
Baby, you're my destiny. I want to take you, I want to take you for a ride.
Oh, it's wonderful, baby, with your curly sash. I work you harder than a button mash. Achieve a moment number 37. Give you that touch of death until you're up in heaven.
This ain't a game to me, baby. No, it's only you that can save me. Yeah, you caught my eye. Now I've got to try to get you, baby, on my side.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
It's plain to see this ain't a game to me.
But baby, you're my destiny.
I want to take you, I want to take you for a ride. Take it to the bridge.
But once the game is done, will I still be your player one? 'Cause I will fight with all my might.
We've only got so many lives.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
It's plain to see this ain't a game to me, but baby, you're my destiny. I want to take you, I want to take you for a ride. Oh, I want to take you for a ride. It's plain to see this ain't a game to me, but baby, you're my destiny. I want to take you, I want to take you for a ride. There we are. Good evening, everybody. This is technically in widescreen, yeah. There we go. Webcam. Webcam? Hello?
Where's my... There he is. Oh no, he's set correctly. He just... Okay, BRB into stream. There we go. Here I am. Hello. It took a second because the SNES Classic is in widescreen. I forget that because the games aren't, but its resolution is. So it's Bramble Scramble time. Good evening, everybody. I'm playing Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Do do do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Donk Schlonkulus. There we go. Oh, this is a Bramble level that's like actual platforming. It's got the Sticker Brush Symphony music. It's so good. Whoa. Okay. Behind me, Holiday is being played, so I'm jazzed about that. Lots of fun is being had today. Okay. I'm actively playing on my SNES Classic, and that's great. I know I have an official way to play this on the Switch, but I tried and never like actually got through anything, and I don't know what changed when I put it on my SNES Classic. Maybe it's just the fact that I had to put in the effort to mod it, which now makes me want to like make use of that. But modded it onto my SNES Classic, and now I'm like making substantial progress. So whatever secret. Oh, that counted as getting hit? That's BS. I navigated my monkeys through there so well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! The zingers. Do 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 do. What a great song. The first time I heard Sticker Brush Symphony was Smash Brawl, if I remember correctly, in Subspace, so I associated a lot with that, even though this version's so calm. This version's so nice. I like it. Throw Diddy and get some invincibility to work with. It goes away when we get squawks. I don't know how I feel about these squawks levels. They're kind of cool, but they're also just like very different. As I play this game, I wonder which of the trilogy is going to be my favorite, because for a lot of people it's 2. And I can see why, don't get me wrong. This game's got crazy polish on it. I just don't know. I'm a very big 1 enjoyer, and this is the first time I've been able to play 2 for more than like an hour. So, hello, big man. Talking about how I'm curious to see which of the Donkey Kong Country games ends up being my favorite. Because for a lot of people it's 2, and I can see why. Very creative game, lots of polish. However, I've tried to play 2 many times and failed up until this point of putting it on my SNES Classic, and I've like played for more than an hour and actually enjoyed it, which is great. Oh, damn it. But then like I've been an avid Donkey Kong Country 1 enjoyer since I first tried it. That game clicked with me immediately and was just like way past fun. Like beaten multiple times, way past fun, you know? So I'm curious to see as I experience all the games if I will grow a fondness for a specific one or just end up being a lame-o 1 enjoyer. This game's very creative and very polished. I like it. Good music, as always. Squawks. Do 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 do. I hope there's like a checkpoint barrel right after where I keep dying, like, because on one hand it would be so annoying to find out that I've been dying right before the checkpoint, but also would be very silly, and then I would be able to not have to play this segment again. You know? So. Hey, that's no fair. Hit me. Shame on him. Hit me. All that for some bananas, man. Ugh. Oh, we're good. I'm trying to kill these yellow Zubbas. They're not Zubbas, that's Banjo, right? These are Zingers, Stingers. Okay. No! Biscuits, why did he fly away like that? What's good in the world of Big Man? What you up to? That's awesome. Gotcha. How is Hollow Knighting over there going? Good talk. Invincible squawks. Okay. Let's try this again. Do 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 do. Oh wait. Oh, all that effort for a banana coin and some bananas. That's kind of lame. If I'm being real. Oh, did my banana coins reset to 0 because I game overed? That's rough. Hello, Ghosty Boy. How are you? I'm glad you're excited. I see all those E's. Good evening. We're playing Donkey Kong. Ow. Okay, nope. This is... We can recover from this because there's a Kong barrel, like, right up. Okay, through the Zubbas. He's still dead. Awesome. Boom. What? The brambles hurt me. So now all I've achieved in doing is switching Kongs. That's kind of bunny sniffles, if you ask me. Okay, nope, we're good. It's a Kong barrel. Nope, just a thin path and a way around that obstacle. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Love Donkey Kong, so you're excited that I'm playing it. Gotcha. I am enjoying Donkey Kong Country 2 a lot. I'm an avid enjoyer of Donkey Kong Country 1. Multiple playthroughs level of avid enjoyer. I've tried to play 2 many times. Never really played for more than an hour. For whatever reason, I modded it onto my SNES Classic. Now easily played through a good chunk of the game. And I've been having a great time. So I'm hoping to make it through and enjoy this game as much as I enjoy the first. And I'm interested to see how my tastes develop. I was talking about that not that long ago on stream, actually. Just before you tuned in. Oh, there's a cannonball there. Oops. That was fairly reactable. They gave me bananas to jump up at, but I was intrepid. No, not intrepid. I was nervous. Trepidatious. Oh. Yeah. Ah, that's mean. Can't believe that hurt me like that. I went through during the gap and they did not care. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's do this. Okay. I gotta remember that zinger is not coming my way. There we go. Now I can take a hit here. I'm gonna try not to, but... Oh, there we go, yep. There we go. God, what I wouldn't give to be playing as Dixie Kong. Woof. Okay. Back on Squawks, dude. Oh man, that's why I'm. Okay. No problem. I'm a Donkey Kong. Buggies? What are the buggies? I am a Donkey Kong Country 2 master. Annoying buggies? Yeah. The zingers are annoying buggies. You're absolutely correct. Nope, we're good. We're good. Whoop. I forgot that I don't hold them in front of me. We're good. We're killing it. He didn't come in contact with the bee visibly in any way. Dang bugs. These insects are preventing my banana quest. Which you know. If things go too sour, I do have a save state. This is SNES Classic, so I have a backup plan if things go awry. Ouch. So now I don't have my extra hit again. I always get hit somewhere in there. Okay. Yep. DK barrel? Oh, because they're gonna throw this chicanery at me. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad I got a what the hell from Ghosty Boy. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Alright, there's gonna be a guy. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Okay. Ouch. I'm so fraught with despair. What the? Oh! I killed him in the box. Flew at me. Loading my save state. On this level. It's not at the checkpoint, so I still have to replay the beginning of the level like I game overed. It just means that I don't have to do even more. I saw this. Yeah. Oh, Kong letter. Oh, I thought this was where the bonus barrel was. Okay. I'm okay. We're cool. It's no big deal. I feel the thrill of adventure as I carefully traverse this difficult terrain. You know, I'm feeling... Nice, little one-up situation. There we go. Oh, I forgot that this is the segment I have to redo. Doo-doo. At least the music go crazy. Dude, Sticker Brush Symphony, one of David Wise's masterpieces. And I'm not breaking new ground saying that. Everybody knows it. But, like, or at least everybody familiar with it knows it. But, like, it's definitely helping my mood as I play this level. I'm not peeved, because, like, we're big chillin'. You can't get stressed and mad at this music. It's just so It's so soothing. It's like aquatic ambience. You just can't. Right? Like I said, not at all breaking new ground. Absolutely well established. Sticker Brush Symphony, absolute banger. Beloved by gamers everywhere. But doesn't mean I can't A-tier game music, right? Honestly, S-tier game music. It's just really good. Ow. Face got tickly itchy. Oh, another Kong letter. Well, don't those just give me an extra life? I'm realizing I'm grabbing those like they're gonna save the day, but it might be in my best interest to just focus on getting through the level. You have a Hollow Knight disaster over there? Gotcha, yeah. I keep thinking that Zinger's gonna come across, and it never does, because it's not meant to. It's not in its pathing. There's another Kong barrel up here, right? No, I'm thinking of different spots. It's okay, though, because I am a gaming god. Whoops. That's up there with Deltarune music, though. Yeah. I remember Donkey Kong music better than I remember Deltarune music, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I played both. Deltarune music, go crazy. Toby Fox, wonderful at composing. I don't know. David Wise. Actually, would I put David Wise as one of the greats? I'm trying to think about like the people I consider great video game composers. Definitely Grant Kirkhope. Definitely Koji Kondo. Who else? Gosh. Definitely Kazumi Totaka and Lena Rain. Yeah, I guess I can't think of anybody else I would put in fifth. So, David Wise. Although those aren't really ordered, but like I only said 4 people rather, I guess. So, yeah, I think firmly one of the greatest video game composers, David Wise. Oh, I got a cramp in my calf. I don't know what's up with that. I'm realizing that's just a Charlie horse, isn't it? Well, either way. Do 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 do. Oh. Cool. Extra life. Go crazy. Whew. Okay, we're good. Got a little stressed. We're alright though. Light work, no reaction. Thank you. I'm glad that made you giggle. No! I got smacked with a hook. That's got a little kick. I'm in crazy Kremland though, so that's cool. I realize that tent is labeled KI here, which means Killer Instinct. Yeah. They made this game, Rareware, and they made Killer Instinct. They made a lot of great games, actually. I've decided. Even currently, as much as I give them crap for like not making Banjo or Conquer games, Sea of Thieves is a very, very well-liked game. And it's a relatively fun game from what I've played of it. Like, Rareware still making fun games. They're not at like peak popularity, you know, 90s. You know, everybody knows at least one of their games levels of like big, but like Sea of Thieves popular. People like that game. So they're still making good stuff. Yeah, I'm not like an avid enjoyer of it, but it is fun when you got some people to play it with. And, you know, it's got a whole ship decoration set called the Baron Bird set that's all Banjo-Kazooie. Golden jigsaw pieces and feathers, and a brown bear holding a blue shield with a red bird on it for your ship crest thingy. The head, I forget what it's called. I used to know, but... like, they actively acknowledge the things they've done in the past in that game and just are making a successful game that people enjoy. And created one of the greatest funny moments on the internet, Captain Look. Okay. Ghosty Boy, if you're still in chat, do tell, what are your Sea of Thieves opinions? Oh, man, that butts Arnold. I'm okay. Diddy forces me to be more confident in my jumps. Which realistically is a good thing. I should be more confident in my jumps, but man, it's like a nice little security blanket playing as Dixie and getting a little hair glide situation going. It's way more lenient. It's like in Mario Galaxy when you accidentally end up like spinning to try to extend your jump even though you're already over the platform you need to land on, or games where you can double jump, and you double jump even though you can clearly make the jump with a single, just because you know you have it and you want to be safe. And there are games that punish you for doing that. They're like, hey, you actually need the double jump. Never played Sea of Thieves before? That's fair. Unfortunately. Fair, it's an okay kind of game, you know? My only issue with it is that like a single play session of that game just to like do a quest and then sell the treasure is several hours. That's my only big issue with Sea of Thieves. Is like if I were to stream Sea of Thieves, I would maybe get a quest done and turned in. You hate double jumps. Oh man. I want to hear about this. I want to hear about... Well, to be fair, their thing is that they're so bad at them, so I don't think they mean like generally game designy. Maybe they do. I would love to hear. Because I think, depending on the game, they can be really good. And it all comes down to how you make the game with them or without them in mind. Because they can be great for course correcting. But sometimes, you're not trying to make a game with a lot of course correcting like that. You're trying to make a game that forces you to go, hey, let me plan this and be careful and like... Don't get me wrong, sometimes you can plan and be careful and still use a double jump and it adds a layer, but like, I understand. I've played probably an equal amount of good games with and without double jumps. So. Like, I think there's an argument to be made that they're not necessary. Some games they are. I realize I'm actively playing a game without double jumps that I enjoy, so... Oh, this game does have the really cool, is it called Wolf Time? Person who makes games in the room. Is it called Wolf Time or whatever, where when you walk off the, Coyote Time, yeah. You walk off and you have time to jump. This game's got like really cool extra Coyote Time.
You want to know why it's called Coyote Time?
I would as soon as I finish this thought, and then yes, because this game's got cool Coyote Time where if you roll off a ledge, all the Donkey Kongs have this, you can jump out of that roll, so you can like roll off towards a pit to get collectibles that are down the pit, and then jump out of that roll and get out of that pit without dying, and it's really cool. It's like extra long. Really cool Coyote Time. Now tell me why it's called Coyote Time, please. Big man. You absolutely can tell me about it now. Yeah, oh, it's because Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, you run up the edge, you stay there for a second, and then you fall.
Yeah. It's because of Wile E. Coyote. That's actually really cool. Looney Tunes, man. Ah. Oh, there's a Kong barrel back there. Let me double back. Because I like having extra hits, actually. Do 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 do. Here we go. Okay. Through that first row of zingers. Or round of them. I'm waiting to see just a text dump from Ghosty Boy about double jumps. Because they still have not, Not that it being a text jump is a requirement, it's just been a sec, and I'm like, oh, formulated thoughts, I'm excited. Okay. No throwing things at me, please. Oh my god, there's two. There's two of them! Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Gee. Oh, I don't have the end this time, though. I was right at the end of the level. That sucks. I'm glad I finished the level though. It sucks that I was like game overing right at the end though. Oh, I have Funky's Flights and Rickety Rage and gotcha. Yeah, where I came from. Let's go to Rickety Rage. Oh, it's another coaster level. Oh, it's a race. Whoops. They tricked me. I'm gonna preemptively. I really need a save point, but there we go. Just drop that right there. Just so I have a spot that is... Oh, they were telling me if I hold forward, I can go faster. I'm gonna pass him. No, I had mentioned near the end of that level that I'm still watching and waiting for cool formulated opinion words. Right? I love when people have things to say about the things they like and dislike. It's really cool. People have opinions, and it's so cool. Right? Perspective. Cool. We should scheme... People in the room with me. Actually, I was gonna say we should scheme a content together, but also we just actually have to, as a reward for Scarathon. That's a thing we need to, because we got to race through a game of some variety. We have to pick a game, and coordinate how we're gonna do it. Oh no, then I lose big time. See, my point is more part of coordinating a game for us to. Oh right, I got a 1-up. Or no, wait, I'm stupid. I didn't get a 1-up. I just continued. Oh, whoops. Oopsies. Wait. No, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I got all kinds of sidetracked. The part of pick a game that we need to like think about is like an equal playing field, whether that's in a genre we're all so-so at or we're all good at and none of us have played, or one that all of us have played and are pretty competent at, or like I'd want it to at least be a generally level playing field. Yeah. To be fair, those aren't the only games I'm good at and enjoy. which is fair, because they are sort of my primary genre of choice. Yeah, well, it's not hard to be good at those though, and I don't know if they're my number 2 choice. I guess I'd have to go through my documentation on all the games I play to see if I have a number 2 type, because I don't know. I do really enjoy arcadey games, so that, I guess that is why beat 'em ups are sort of up there. That was relatively easy. Fun little roller coaster level, couple deaths. The Monkey Museum's here, Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. Man. The studio. Can I do a Monkey Museum here? Hope you bought Cranky Kong Country last year. I was the one who made it so successful, not that lumbering donkey. Take a look at this lot. Oh, I don't need your hints. Cranky. One more level before I can save. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, he throws me up. Okay, I thought he was gonna hurt me. Oh, sometimes the guy who flings me around is, okay. Oh, I folded. That save point's visible. Doing a little safety save. Whoa, okay. I'm not too worried about the Kong letters here. I think I'm worried about getting through. Ow. Yeah. It's about what I should have saw coming. What's new, Ghosty Boy? What have you been up to? What have you been playing recently? Oh, there was a Kong barrel there. I needed that. What? Pow, pow. Ah. This is why I safety saved. Taking stupid little deaths. Whoop. Silly, goofy little deaths that I didn't mean to do, but end up doing because it happens, man. Sometimes you slip. Wah, okay. Here we go. And hair twirl, and hup, and hair twirl, and grab, and ready to tussle with this muscle. Oh, the treasure chest had a Kong barrel in it. That's what occurred. This is why we made a save state, guys. Okay, let's do this. I am Diddy Kong. Hear me roar. I'm not taking that. Hear me roar. Rawr. Okay, here we go. here we go. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, and he's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Donkey Kong, DK. Donkey Kong is here. This Kong's got style. So listen up, dudes. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. What is it? She can... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Something about soar through the air and climb up trees. That's how the verse ends. What's in between there? She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can soar through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you won't choose wrong. Oh man. Oh man. I'm forgetting all the words. Oh. I got by a vulture. Yeah. I got by him. He flew into me and I died.
I'm sorry, how did a vulture pick up a time?
He didn't pick me up. He just ran into me.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus, you don't play as Donkey Kong in this game, to be fair.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you know, he got kidnapped. After the first one where he stopped K. Rool was like, well fine, I'll kidnap him. And then it's up to Diddy to save the day, and he brings along Dixie for backup. And then in the third game, K. Rool's like, fine, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's proven himself a hero, he can get kidnapped too. No more heroes. And then Dixie saves Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong with the help of Kiddy Kong, and then the trilogy ended because, yeah. 3 came out and the N64 was already out, so they already were pushing it with how many Super Nintendo games they could make. And DK64 is not a direct continuation, as far as I know. And if it is, K. Rool decided that kidnapping Kongs was just a bad idea. Or no, actually, I think he put them in barrels. He kidnapped all of them, except for DK. And Dixie Kong's nowhere to be seen anyway. Hurry. Yeah. Instead, Tiny Kong's there, who's Dixie Kong's younger sister, I think, which is... Yeah, because it makes it weird when Tiny Kong, like, actually grows up and gets, like, taller and shit, and looks more, like, aged over time, but Dixie Kong looks exactly the same. There's a lot of weird stuff in Donkey Kong Country. I hit him with a treasure chest. What do you mean he hit me? That's rough. Well, I am still alive. Not anymore. I wasn't above him enough, I guess. Wow. I'm loading the save state. That's rough.
Did the idols always have that weird hum to them?
What?
Oh, so there are these things that you can get the magic juice from.
Yeah.
I don't remember them giving like a low hum.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know well enough to tell you, and when I tried the game, it was a while enough ago where they might not have, and now they do. Like,
I think they do. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about it.
I just mean, like, I can't confirm or deny if it was always that way or if it wasn't, because I can't remember, but if I did and they didn't when I last tried it, that wouldn't be helpful, because we're talking about now, not then. You know? So real, who can say? Eyes emoji. That time it counted as jumping on him. God, I love funky hit detection. Oh, I screwed myself with that treasure chest anyway. Damn. I'm glad we're both having bad times trying to jump across things here. I am an avid platforming enjoyer. It's just fair. See, for me, it is I'm playing this platformer, and I'm loving the platforming, but platforming can be hard. Even when you're enjoying and good at him, he hard. Anything for Hollow Knight, that's fair. Hollow Knight is one of the modern greats. Like, it's undeniable. Right? I jumped into him. Hmm? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. The music in that game is great, dude. I'm telling you, man, I got so much I could say about that game. Positive. I got a checkpoint and game overed, so the checkpoint doesn't matter. That hurts. Yeah. I don't know enough of his work outside of Hollow Knight to really, like... Which I think is why I would put Lena Raine in the greats before him, because Lena Raine, outside of Celeste, she also did Minecraft stuff and is really great at that. And yeah.
I love everything that he makes. It's him and Darren Tor that I am extremely partial.
Which is totally fair. Whoa, fuck. I was like about to stop myself from swearing, and then I remembered this isn't a recording, this is a stream. I'm fine. I say the fuck word. Still, that's some of my favorite art you've drawn. I think my favorite is still firmly Conquer.
Stay pending, folks.
New Maddie's coming, which I might have you make a new Maddie for the next Let's Play. I know we discussed it a while back. Yeah, so that, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Then I just have to have the money to pay you to make that. Yeah, but you have already made one Maddie as gift, so then next Maddie not gift. Damn it. What I really need to do is I really need to put together money that I can use to commission Twitch emotes. That one I refuse to not commission just because on the principle of I want to be able to say this person made them, but they're my emotes I bought. You know, like, happy to give credit, but I want to make sure I firmly own the emotes I upload. You know, which right now all my emotes are made by me. And they're fun, they're charming, but my shoddy sprite work is nowhere near the stuff actual like talented cool artists can do. I say that not because I'm not skilled in other things or talented in other things, but because I am not talented, cool, skilled at drawing things.
To be fair, I would accept you because
That's fair. That one, I think what I want to do, I want to find a way. I have a lot of cool artist friends that I would like to pay for their art. And frankly, I want to find a way that I can, like, implement that into my Twitch. And I think what I might do, I might try to unify it under the cutesy Maddie that came from Scarathon, like that sort of Animal Crossing-y vibe. But then, like, I might commission my various artist friends, like one of them to do the understream information where, like, the clickables are and stuff, and one of them to do an emote pack, and one of them to do an alert pack, and, like... But yeah, I think that might be the scheme. Is either I'm gonna do... Ouch. But yeah, either I will commission multiple emote packs, which the only issue with that is I think I can only put so many on Twitch. I gotta figure that out. Maybe I'll do a poll. I gotta figure out what I can put on that poll as like actual options. But provided I can find a couple options to offer, it'll be wonderful. I will offer up some options as a poll and see what people want me to get artists to do. I know a channel banner's also up there and things I should probably have done. Right now on my radar is of course creator of the cartoon Maddie, Morrow, over there, and of course Big Man as well, because you're not wrong, he is good at banners and things. And then my dear friend Josie, who's so awesome at art and actually a tattoo artist. They're very near their full tattooing license. I think they have like a couple more cosmetic tattoos they're doing, or whatever they're called. They're like the ones that are like permanent makeup, like they did someone's brows. Yeah, that's what they specialize in for tattooing. Not that they are not an amazing talented artist who can also draw cool things, but like that's what they've decided they want their specialty to be. And they're great at it and fantastic, and I've seen their work and they're awesome, and they're finishing up their apprenticeship actively, if not already finished. Which is super duper cool. And then childhood friend who I forget, I think they still go by Bumblein or something like that, or no, they go as Schmarlick. Schmarlick's great. Their art is awesome. I know they don't actively go by their name, so Schmarlick. And I don't mean actively go by their name as in like yeah, it's on the internet, not as in like a dead naming them thing. So.
because most people like look at this far back, I will only start enforcing this once you get larger.
Well, I can also just make it a habit to not. Like, if it's just a plain no, just like I'm capable of referring to by astronaut. So yes, our lovely spaceman. the lovely Spaceman, Big Man, Tattoo Artist, and Schmarlick. Those are my 4. So then, and I know Josie actively is like, yeah, just, you know. So, that one I am actively aware of being able to call her that. But yeah, I need to figure out how to let 4 artists have their art featured on my content stuff without it being like really non-cohesive. So it's an interesting situation I'm in. Maybe that could be good. Fair. But yeah, I just gotta, like, it's not even entirely just, like, character design cohesive, but also how do I let these artists show off why they're awesome artists that I love, while also, you know, keeping it feeling like you're in the same place on the internet, you know? This is the Twitch, TM. Which is why I wish I had, like, unlimited emote slots. There's no reason for them to give me limited emote slots, but they do. And I think you gradually earn more. In fact, I think I earned more I still need to fill. But, like, I don't have a lot of emote slots, so I don't think I can get 4 different artists to do emotes unless I did an emote from each, and then that would just be kind of a lame commission for all 4 of you. All 4 would be like, wow, $2, you know, $5. Maddie Pog, yeah, we could get a Maddie Pog. You know, actually, Maddie Pog would be cool. There's an emote with me and my kazoo that needs an update anyway. Yeah, I think that's like the equivalent to the Pog here. That or bread. I desperately need an all original bread emote. Because people... That could be funny. Part of me just wants it to be like a loaf of bread and the word bread, you know, with an exclamation mark. You know, just accept bread, you know? Because that's totally the vibe. Oh, I perished. But, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a ton of emote inspiration either. I did have somebody reach out to me about willing to do emotes for commission, and I'm like, I do not know when I will next have money to be able to pay you for your art. I'm not gonna like give you prompts and then not be able to pay you. You know, I'm gonna be able to pay you up front, kindly. They seemed really eager to like get emotes going, and they're like, yeah, but like what kind of emotes would you want? And I'm like, thank you. But I can't pay you, so until I can, yeah. Till I can, you're just gonna have to not. And I still haven't come up with anything other than the bread emote. Right, like, yeah, I don't know. I am an enjoyer of like when people are like, oh, fan art and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, but like, because obviously I can't stop artists from arting, so like they can art however they please, but I'm not gonna ask them to do specific things without them saying like, what do you want me to do, freebie, or without paying them. You know. Not worried about this bonus barrel, I just want to get through the stage. Okay. Got Dixie Kong back. The team is here. Ow. I know, I'm good. Things are great. Things are fantastic. No, damn it. I got to the checkpoint before I lost a life, though, so. Better shape, better shape, better shape. We got this, we got this. Oops. We got this. This one's the one. I have 81 bananas. Oh, yeah. And a little Kong barrel situation for my woes. Please don't throw me into a zinger. He threw me into a zinger. No more Kremlin. Well, save state loading time. This would be so much more miserable with without save states, because I would game over and have to like replay from the last world, because that's where the last save point is. I guess I could have used Funky's flights to go back there and save, and then would only have to refight the final boss, or not the final boss, but the boss of last world, to then come back to this world. Or I could pay Funky again. Donkey Kong Country. He's a Kong, and he's quite funky, and he runs a flight business. And unlike the first game where he does it for free, he requires a little compensation in this one, as does pretty much everyone. Because they added banana coins, so now people charge banana coins. Right? And then in the third game, I can't remember if he charges you still or if it's back to freebies, but you need to bring him parts for him to upgrade your vehicle. In the Game Boy Advance remake of this game, he at the end of the game actively bombs the Kremlings from his plane, because he does not want, like, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know, he's actively like, listen, we thought we beat you and we hadn't. Shame on you for coming back. But this time I'm dropping a bomb on you. This time you're not coming back. And then K. Rool comes back. So, third game though, you beat him and K. Rool's gone, man. You beat him, you know? That's the end of that story. He shows up in like a couple spin-offs, but like, you know, spin-offs. He just sort of vanishes from the mythos. Yeah, well, I guess he shows up in 64 with a plan, you know, to like destroy all of the Donkey Kong Island, but it doesn't go well for him. And he gets foiled, and then he doesn't show up except for a little spin-off situation. I realize I'm supposed to be jumping on these barrels as Diddy Kong. That's awful. That's so infuriating. Okay. I'm all the way back here. I bet that's like the end of the level. It's diegetic. It's kind of cool. Oh, that counted as hitting me. Bummer. Alright, back to playing the level. Like a good noodle. Yeah? Dang. Wow, that's rough, dude. Your soul has all your money. Did you lose your soul again?
Yeah.
Aw.
You know how those environmental hazards are.
Oh yeah. Don't have to tell me twice. Vultures keep wrecking my shit.
I got caught in a storm.
Oh yeah, I had that happen in the sticker brush level I was in earlier this stream. 2 levels ago, not 1 level ago. I was gonna say last level, and then I remembered that there was a roller coaster level in between there that I just sort of breezed through. But I enjoyed. It's like a little roller coaster race. It was a fun break from the precision, though it did have some precision in him. He had some precision platforming, but not as intense. So. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish shimmering in the sun. You have to jump. There are gaps in the tracks, and enemies you have to jump on or jump over to get past so you can win the race. Yeah, plus you can put obstacles on him. Donkey Kong does the precision coaster vibes very, very well ever since the first one. Yeah, the minecart levels. In Country 1, they're minecart levels, which is why sort of the trope in these games and the trope in general is dubbed minecart levels. But in Donkey Kong Country 2, it is actively a roller coaster. Like, thematically, it is called a roller coaster and is in the Crazy Kremland level, which is... yeah. Love games that reward me for killing. Yay. World building in my game? More likely than I think. No, I have to get checked for world building? Ah, I said jump! I said jump and he didn't fucking jump! It's fair. Subtle world building, go crazy. That's fair. I do like finding little things to read, to be fair. Right? That's what Hollow Knight has so many things I actively love. And it just... I want to love that game so bad. Right. I just barely can't get past it, which annoys me, because I want to actively. Which is why it's even more of like, I swear I'm not a curmudgeon when I say I don't like it. I get very frustrated when people assume curmudgeon of me because I have a preference for older games. Like, oh, you don't like what's new, and I'm like, no, 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 you don't understand. I'm an avid fan of a lot of things that are new. There's just also a lot of new things that do things I don't like. Not that there are old games that don't do things I don't like, because they do. Oh, they do. Sometimes, man, it's just a matter of what the thing they're doing that I don't like is. Because some of them can be sort of easier to look past than others, and I think everybody has that. Some flaws you can look past in the name of something else, and some flaws you cannot. And sometimes, what the something else you're looking past them in the name of also matters. You know? So. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Actually, I've decided I'm gonna play as Dixie Kong here and glide over that. There's the last Kong letter, so end soon. Oh my god. I'm a lord. I'm the best
The best.
Donkey Kong player ever. I'm not the best Donkey Kong player, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a capable Donkey Kong player. That's about as far as we'll go with that one. Yeah, I am a pretty gay gamer. Yes. Ramby Rumble. Oh, am I gonna get to hang out with Ramby? My rhino friend? Honey. Ramby Rumble. What just happened there? I clung to a wall, I guess. He was made out of grass and his ass is no longer grassy ass. We speak in Spanish? Sorry. White mom at the Mexican restaurant. Right. Grassy ass senior. The guacamole? The tortilla? The tacos? The spicy guacamole? Achoo. Bless you. I actively enjoy saying words wrong just in general. So, I do a killer impression of a white mom at a Mexican restaurant. Oh, there's one I specifically say wrong, and I forget what it is, other than hydrosity, which I'll forever say hydrosity. You can't stop me. Because haha, I said the wrong way. It clearly is supposed to be Hydro City, but you know what? I learned the word by reading when I was a kid, so... And honestly, I think it's a cool pun to make it like hydro velocity put together hydrosity. I think that's a sick pun. So... You're telling me I can't throw Dixie Kong up there? Okay. Oh, I'm not terribly far down. That makes me feel a little better. I am also still a little annoyed, but... Not terribly, because I'm back. In the saddle again! Aerosmith song. Not that it isn't also just a saying, but... Nice. Okay. Had to use that nice coyote time, big checkpoint. Ramby? Oh, I am Ramby. It's not just that I get to hang out with Ramby. I am actively Ramby. I'm not just hanging out with Ramby. I'm playing as Ramby. Yeah. I'm a rhinoceros. Today I learned I cannot rhinoceros charge a barrel that was fired from a blunderbuss. I was today years old. That's an internet thing I don't hate, actually, the today years old thing. I think that's fun.
My favorite is, who was gonna tell me? Who was gonna tell me?
Right? Who was gonna tell me things are pretty good? Pretty awesome. I realize I said that like I don't enjoy a lot of the things the internet does. I think I enjoy a lot of the things the internet does. It's just I think there are some things that are worse for wear. Yeah. Oops.
Like 40%. 60% of the time, it's pretty good.
40% of TikTok, yeah.
40% TikTok, real bad.
The way I see it, I'm on the internet, and I like me. And there are content creators I follow on the internet, and I like them. So, my friends are on the internet, and I like those people. Right? My grandma avidly and always thought I was cool. And really, that's the only opinion that matters. You know? When in doubt, I remember that she thought I was a total badass. You know? Go for it. That's fair. Had, yeah. Damn. I love her to death. For realsies. So. I still have a card she sent me in my drawer, and it's very nice. Right? 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 Which I have definitely better ones back home, but the one I have here is also nice. And it's nice to know I have it. There's your emotional sappy Maddie thought for the night is keep those keepsakes, because you never know when you're going to be sad that you don't have them. And I presently am glad that I have them and not sad that I don't have them, because there's a finite amount of them and I have all of them. There will be no more new ones. So. Please stop jumping on the red bee until you get smacked by the giant one, Ramby. Jackass. Ugh. Okay. There's like a cool chase with a giant bee at the end of the level here. Presumably the end. It's past the checkpoint and in the Ramby segment, so I would assume. And like pretty into the Ramby segment too, not just like, you know, as soon as you become Ramby. Boing. I wonder if there's anyone lurking, or if it's just like if I've just been talking to you and myself for an hour or so. Yeah. Ghosty. Yeah, like I don't care. I'm not, oh man, the numbers are bad. I gotta do something different. I'm really messing up. No, right? Like I don't care. The only drive of I need to do something different I have right now is that I've been doing YouTube for almost a decade, and I'm just like, I need to change up. You know, I can't keep doing the same thing for another 9 years. It was right at the end of the level that I was dying. But yeah, so that one I actively want to do new things on the internet, because like I haven't prior to this, so I've been doing Let's Plays in the same junk for ages. And they're fun to make. I'm not gonna stop making the things I like making, you know? What just happened? What do I... Do I just hit him and try not to get hit? I'm a little confused. So I can't go up or side to side, and it's just as big. Oh, his little stinger. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him in the butt. Remember, kids, look for shiny weak spots on your enemies. Oh my gosh, he shot spikes at me. Did I just game over? We're just gonna... No. I meant to make a save state. I loaded one 2 levels ago.
No.
And because I loaded a save state instead of just like resetting the game, it overwrit the actual like in-game save that I did. Which means I can't just load my actual save. Which means I'm back at this fucking marsh again. Yes. This is the one I spent like an hour on. My only hope is that I spent like an hour on it, refining my ability to beat it. And then I have to do the Rambi level again. And the Rambi level wasn't terrible. It wasn't easy. Wasn't terrible. So, I have hope in my soul that every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah. I'm glad you got my little music reference.
I mean, I should have hoped.
Right? You and your music degree?
Me and my music degree. Still in progress, but
Oh, is he in progress? I thought he was. Gotcha. I thought it was music degree in need of teaching degree.
I have finished most of the music portion. I still have to do the performance stuff because that was hampered by the incident, which is to say,
Yeah,
leaky copy.
the global resolution upgrade, where we went from 4x3 to panoramic.
Yeah, the funny stuff.
Yeah. So sad, you say. So sad, you say. Play Despacito.
It's so sad.
Sorry, you're receiving my cringe tonight.
No, it's okay.
That's good. The way I figure it, cringe is subjective. Do what you enjoy. I'm playing a game from the 90s. Right? Let people like things. My message for the internet. Right? Dude, fun is so important and so hard to achieve these days. I almost got again, but I thought about him. I remembered the things that godded me before. Yep. Just like this guy. Dang. I got through that level without having to load state, so we take this. I'm gonna make a save state immediately, just so I don't have to do that marsh again. Hi. Save. Thank you. Thank you. Rambi Rumble. How many lives do I have? I have 2. Okay, that's not awful. I guess I could go back to the Kong College and make a proper in-game save as well. That way. The Kong College, run by Wrinkly Kong, Cranky's ex-wife. Or no, Cranky's wife. In the next game, she spends her time in her little cave playing N64 while Cranky goes out and plays carnival games way too much. And then in Donkey Kong 64, she's fucking dead. She's a ghost. Yeah, Wrinkly's a ghost in Donkey Kong 64. And she's like still exists and helps you in both when she's gaming and when she's a ghost. Yeah, it is pretty bananas. Monkeys, bananas? Who'd have thunk it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The distance to which Diddy Kong just fell, that was wonderful. Okay, let me... all the way back to the Kong College. There we go. Make a save. Leave the college. But yeah. I will say the fact that Wrinkly died over the span of like her 3 games that she appeared in, and Cranky is still alive and spry, says a lot about that man. And he's full of spite, so I choose to believe that he is living solely on spite. And mind you, when I say he's spry, I mean he's playable in Tropical Freeze and moves like Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales. He uses his cane to pogo around and like actively is agile and rolls around and jumps around and is like a capable dude. So Cranky actively is just like a healthy dude, and Wrinkly died over the span of 3 games. And they are presumably roughly the same age, considering they are significant others. And honestly, Wrinkly looking younger than Cranky is, if I'm being honest. Alright. Because Cranky's got that whole like old man Father Time beard thing going on. Like he's walking around on his cane, looking mighty decrepit. He's got the beard going on. Fair. Wrinkly like is active and does things and stuff. I don't know. Don't know. It's another Dixie Kong Tiny Kong situation where Tiny Kong actively appears to grow up and get older and change, and Dixie Kong looks the exact same, and Dixie Kong is older. Alright, like I don't know what it is, but she doesn't age, so doink, doink. Running from bees. Not the bees! Oh man. I should... If I wasn't actively doing 2 playthroughs of 2 2D platformers, I would absolutely be scheming to play through a Donkey Kong game next, just because I like them a lot. But... when I finish Sonic 3, I'm gonna be so ready for something else. Make this save state right here at the boss. Saved it. Beautiful. There we go. Now if I accidentally load, it's at the boss, so it doesn't matter. It's exactly where I need it to be. I need to hit him in his stinger, where it counts. Hit him where it hurts. His stinger. Oh my god, he's going bullet hell on me. Not actually. It's not that many, like, projectiles. It's just silly to say. Yeah. I do. I think they're cool. I like challenging games. That's why I'm kind of excited about Dark Souls 3, and I like gelling with it a little bit. Right? Yeah, Undertale was really fun. Did I tell you how my stream fucked with me when I played Undertale? In the first stream of it, I asked them if there was like if it was like Earthbound, because I knew it was a Mother ROM hack originally, so I wanted to check. I'm like, is it like Earthbound where I should like be naming my character canonically because they're gonna ask for player name later, you know? And they were like, yeah, the canonical name. I forget if they said Frisk or Chara, but they said the one that puts it in hard mode and you can't fully beat the game. Like if you get through the beginning area in hard mode, they're like, great work, now start a new file to play the actual game. Gotcha. Either way, I got through most of that hard mode, and I'm like, gosh, people like, this feels really hard for people to really be playing through as much as they are. And they're like, you know, I got most of the way, and then somebody's like, listen, I feel bad, you're gonna like get through this next area and it's gonna make you restart, you're playing hard mode. And I was like, oh, okay. I wonder if Toby ever finished hard mode. Either way, I didn't get like stopped hard by it. I was just like, wow, this is more challenging than I expected Undertale to be, guys. Like, from what I saw, it was not that challenging. Wow, I'm surprised. You know, I totally fell for it. They had me playing hard mode, and I was like, well, okay. I mean, okay, all right. And then I played through the game. I did pacifist, but not true pacifist, because I need to play genocide to do that, and I don't want to make them sad. I don't want to make my friends sad. Fair. I want to fight Sans really bad. I don't want to hurt my friends. Right? Honestly, I would very much so like that, because I like challenging games. I want to play something that's going to challenge me, and I've seen the horrors of his fight and how fast they get. I've watched the full fight before. Right? Right? Like, I actively don't want to do the thing that I'm required to do to get that challenge, so then I haven't done it. But it looks like a fun challenge, because he looks brutal, frankly. I have no expectation of breezing through that. Right? To be fair, I don't think it's supposed to be a reward, you know? Like you said, you get an increase in difficulty and you're not rewarded for it, which is frustrating, but the point. Because, like, it's totally not supposed to be a reward, it's supposed to be a punishment. Yeah? Okay. That's fair. I wish Pacifist was more challenging, yeah. Yeah. I don't mind that Pacifist is easier, because it's also harder in places. Because you're level 1 for an entire RPG. So, like, but yeah, cutting out an entire difficult boss fight, yeah, it's a little frustrating, but also I understand, because that entire boss fight is framed as punishment for not being a pacifist, and it would defeat the entire purpose of the game and that boss fight. Right, which I guess is I thought it was King Boy, or no, it's the Omega fight. No, I fought Omega. There's a different True is the secret. Right, yeah, I was gonna say the Omega fight was really... The Omega fight I ended up changing to controller. I, like, really struggled with it. I changed to GameCube controller and then first tried it. I actively really struggled on keyboard against the Omega fight. I did every other part of that game on keyboard. I just, for whatever reason, the Omega fight, I was like, you know what, for the gag, GameCube controller. Just, for the funny. I didn't even actually think it was gonna work. I just needed something to change the pace, you know? So I was like, you know, it'd be silly if I tried to do it with a GameCube controller. Wouldn't that be hilarious, guys? And then I first tried it. Which was really funny. So, the GameCube controller gave me my superpowers to do that fight. That's what I've decided, actually. I have no scientific evidence to back it up, but Source, trust me, bro. Thank you. As you should. Okay, here we go. I'm in a different phase here. Where is he? Oh, he's moving quite fast now. Okay, hit him, and hit him. Okay, nope. Okay, just one hit I took. I'm okay. Did I win? Nope, I did not win! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I get him? Is that it? I'm scared. Okay. I got him. Ooh, yeah. What a lord. I'm at Gloomy Gulch. I'm making another save state. Save. Thank you. Gloomy Gulch. Whoa. Look at this overworld map. Yeah, I'm giving you a chance. I see you fighting a mantis. Nice work. Look how spooky he is. He's so spectacular.
That's so cool.
Right?
I love that.
This game's art style. Beautiful. This is one of Rareware's. We modeled it in 3D and then scanned it into a 2D image games. Yeah. The Donkey Kong Country trilogy is that, and it shows, man. Everything is just interesting looking. Environments, characters, it's all just, it looks interesting. Yeah. As far as I know, no game has really bothered to do it because it was mostly a technical necessity. Like, yes, they could have made a generic 2D platformer, but like, one, they had their hands on the workstations. Two, they had to compete with the Genesis, which had just genuinely more advanced graphics all around. And so, plus, like, the advent of 3D gaming was actively upon them. The PS1, I think, was out, or no, not when they coined the idea. During 2, I think, but when they first started doing it in 1, it was just because the Genesis had more advanced 3D graphics, and they had to compete with that somehow. You know, they had more colors and stuff. It's like, well, how do we look cooler? Well, we have 3D on our Super Nintendo game. It's not, you know, actual 3D, but it's 3D on their Super Nintendo game. You know, Genesis had blast processing and all that. Not that blast processing is a real thing, but you know. No, don't pick up the barrel! Nothing. It actively means, like, it actually isn't a thing. It is fully a jargon word to make customers buy the Genesis. They were like, the idea was that it made it run faster and look better. Like, it was their catch-all term, on top of being like, it's the better 16-bit system. It's got more colors and better games. Like, they already were doing that kind of advertising of, like, you know, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. We got Sonic, and he's faster and more colorful too, and it's cheaper. Like, they were already doing that, but on top of that, to make it more, like, you know, 90s edgy appealing, they were like, Sonic can go so fast only on Genesis because of his blast processing. You know, the Genesis's blast processing enables us to go that fast. And it doesn't mean anything. There's no such thing. But It made 90s kids want it, man. You know? Can't do it on Nintendo. They don't have blast processing. Really, outside of the colors, you really could. You know? Almost happened again. Sippy. If I get through this level relatively quickly, I might do a couple more. We've got about 15 minutes. Okay, let's fight porcupines. The ghost ropes are interesting. When I say it like that, it sounds worse than it is. They just appear. They're like swing on them, hang on to, you know, like vines that you would swing on, rope swing style. But they just appear and disappear and have little ghost faces at the top. Yeah, yeah, they're literally ghosts that make ropes, or ropes made of ghosts. Another roller coaster level. Oh my gosh, this is the one with the beta content. Yeah, this guy was gonna have a different design and it was really spooky. I know this one because I love video game beta content. I love stuff about that. He was gonna have a different name and everything, if I remember correctly. Oh, you know what this gives Wicked vibes? It gives the vibes of the factory level in the first game where you have to get the fuel barrels or else you run out of time and get got. There we go. Okay. Checkpoint. Nice. Decay barrel. I like that they make sure that after checkpoints you easily have access to a decay barrel. That way you can get your buddy back. Oh no, speaking of, that just saved me big. Okay. Oh! Bees! Not the base! I'm gonna make a little save state, actually. I've decided. I don't feel like game overing and having to replay that level. So, I've made the choice that save state, actually. Oh my gosh, I am so bollocks at this. Yeah, just take the hit. Just take it. And through the door. I did it again, and it's gonna be so not awesome. So not cool. They're guiding me with bananas to help me understand. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. I got a plus into a minus. We're okay. We're okay. That's it. Easy. Easy. Save state unnecessary. Gaming god. That's what I am. Gaming god. Not actually. I gotta talk myself up just a little though. I gotta feel good, you know? It's important to feel good after you overcome a challenge. You gotta encourage yourself. I realize I've beaten a couple levels in a couple minutes, so we're relatively speaking, doing pretty well. I just would like some extra lives so I don't keep having to save state between levels for fear of game overing and having to replay all of them. Whoa! Wind! Oh, goodness. Okay. They intentionally put him where I would have to gap big jumps. So it's okay. I'm just, like, a little startled. Oh! Okay, I had gotten a 1-up. It's okay. It's alright. They introduce you to the wind in a safe place, so like I'm not mad at it necessarily, but man. Gave me a startle. I'm bummed we never did get an answer about the double jumps. Right? Chat's been dead silent since then. I don't know if I have any lurkers. I got at least one lurker. I ain't gonna call them out because, you know, maybe they just want to lurk. Lurking okay. You know? I appreciate my lurkers. I ain't gonna be mean. So I just hope they know that they are appreciated. I have streamer powers and can look and see who's hanging about. It's kind of cool. I tend not to use them. Every now and again though, you got moments like this where you're like, I wonder. Yeah, if this person who is chatting is still around or... Oh. So real of you. That's a cannonball. Sorry. The ladies. I'm just gonna throw this. Little patient situation. Ow. Really mad about that. I am one banana shy of a 1-up. There we go. I got what I was looking for. No! The goal is visible. I died and could see the end of the stage. That's so mean. I wasn't fully adjusted to the wind and the cannons interacting, which is my fault, to be fair. They gave me ample time. I just wasn't adjusted, so I feel mad about it. You know? Ow. There we go. Get an extra Kong. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I was impatient. I did an oopsie. It'll be okay. Man, was it an oopsie. That's okay. I'll better. You gotta be a dinosaur sometimes. Angry dino. It helps me get my feelings out. Jumping when I didn't need to is a huge mood. Got no idea. Ow! Jerk. He hit me with a sword. I gotta squash all these mice. Squash an alligator. Cause as much as I could switch to Dixie Kong, and that'd be great. I'm playing the hand I've been dealt here. I ended up as Diddy Kong. I'm playing as Diddy Kong. To make it work. Oh well, now I don't have to. Diddy Kong no more. Oh, yes, checkpoint barrel. Ow. Oops. Oh no.
Okay.
You said that as I got hit with a cannonball. So, kudos for that. Mm-hmm. Environment. Oh my god. You gotta stop saying things that end up applying to my game like self-fulfilling prophecies. Cannot help that you are an oracle. Dang. You know. Yeah. Throwing my controller. I'm not actually. It's wired to the console, and it would be expensive to replace, and it's wired to the console, and the console would fly because it's light, and they would take out so many things and hit so many things, and I could damage the console itself, and I've spent so much time on this console. I modded this console too, so that warranty is void. If it ever had one, I did buy it used, so. Right? You know what I mean, though, where like sometimes the manufacturer will honor that you like didn't break a seal on it or anything. Like a lot of consoles have stickers over like a screw, and it's like if this sticker is damaged or pulled up, then your warranty is void. It's been tampered with. We were not obligated to fix anything that's wrong with it. You know, so like up until I plugged it into my computer and put games on it that shouldn't be there, you know, it was good. I'm actively playing a game that shouldn't be here, which is, well, it's kind of obvious. It's in a separate games folder, and anyone with any knowledge about the SNES Classic is aware that that's the case. It also makes no sense that it's not like a game that came with the SNES Classic, because it's the first Donkey Kong Country is there. Nintendo fully owns the Donkey Kong Country games. Like, I know they were developed by Rare, but it's not like Rare took Donkey Kong with them when they went to Microsoft, and it's not a design thing, because the Donkey Kong Country character designs avidly appear in Nintendo games without Rare. That's not an issue. Rights were not an issue here. These are all first-party Super Nintendo games they could have put on with minimal effort. They just decided to... Exactly, they just decided the first one was the only one they actually needed. They didn't have to, so they didn't. Damn it! Sorry. I'm getting my shit rocked. I have. It's quite... Fuck! Your luck means nothing to me. I was gonna say harlot, but that's not applicable. I didn't have a funny word for it, so I just added it. Your luck means nothing to me. Shaking ass for stream. Let me get. That's how I get my real views. All those subscriptions that get gifted are for that roommate booty. It's very funny because at least one of the top gifters, if not the top gifter, as far as I know, is Ace. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, actually. I could be misremembering entirely. Ah. The sauce. Up. 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 Or sauceless sauced. Sauce, just add water. Sauce, just add sauce. That's a little more accurate, to be fair. No! I did it again. I was at the end of the level. Part of the fun. I am having so much fun. I thought I was fucked. I wasn't.
Okay.
Enjoy your fat piss, dude.
Make your memory.
Yeah. I want to beat this level before I end stream because I'm at the end of the level actively. Like it's not a oh man, I'm really sucking and this is going to take forever. It is. I've seen the goalpost multiple times and just am goofing up. Like I'm being a goofy goober. You know? So, we're getting it. That's what's gonna happen here. I'm making a save state at the checkpoint. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I have a lot of rage in me today. I did make a COD zombie sound last death. That is absolutely what that was. So. I'm okay. Right? I'm there with you. Shit's getting intense. Okay. I can feel it. I can feel it in my head. I'm a little tense. I can feel the tension in my head. Sometimes you accidentally like breeze through shit on first playthrough. I know because I have. I am filled with rage and bees.
You should be disappointed. I died again. I know.
There are so many rageful bees.
Where are you enraged and bees? Why are you made out of bees?
Um,
Why are you
because
Yeah, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, bees? Bees? My rage is bees, Canna.
I'm not made of bees. I'm not made of bees. I just have bees in me.
Yo, how did they get there?
I went to Applebee's. I ate them.
Oh, you have the bees instead of the apple.
Yeah.
Common mistake.
Like I said, I'm full of rage and bees. Just like I'm not made of rage, I'm not made of bees. I just had some bees. Like, it happens, you know? I am going to snuggle so many stuffed animals after this stream. I'm gonna squeeze them with love. That's beyond a mood.
I didn't die, but I did take damage. I got taught all this fancy movement technique and completely forgot how to do it.
Me jumping into a pit like right off the cliff as you say that.
That's
You keep doing prophetic shit. Why don't you prophesize that I win? Please. I hope you're right.
you'll win, but you'll have to struggle to get there.
I've done the struggling.
A little more.
Yeah. The wind pushed me off a cliff as you go a little more as a treat. Couldn't you just like be nice to me? Always. It's like when, for some reason, cars would pop into existence in Forza Horizon whenever somebody, like, said... Whenever I said I was doing well, or whenever somebody said they were going to. And it actively ruined some races for me. Please don't fight me. Oh, that's fair. That's, yeah, you know, consensual fighting, you know, that's... Yeah, that's, you know, I can understand that. I can respect enrichment desires. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, because I win!
Yeah!
Booyah!
Well,
And
my guesses have been right so far.
and there's a Kong College where I can save my game. Motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna make a little savey state right here. I'm gonna press and hold. There we go. He's a little savey state. Little savey state right there. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think the fact that next to DKC2 is DKC3 and Chrono Trigger should say everything about how legal my SNES Classic is.
It's so classic.
I mean, those are classic SNES games. They're just not ones that came bundled. Anyway, here's a jazz cover of Windy and Co. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.